The show Breaking Amish has definitely come under a lot of pressure lately by people who say that it's fake, and that includes the ex-wife of one of the cast members. Now, when TLC first learned that CBS 21 News was trying to get an interview with this ex-wife, she says TLC contacted her and offered her, quote, whatever she wanted to stay quiet. Well, now she won't return our emails or our phone calls, but before she cut off contact with her, we did speak with her by phone. And here's what she had to say.
If I go to New York City, and decide not to stay Amish, I'm going to be on my own.
This show is fake. Those certain words coming from a person who says she would know. Naomi Stutzman is the ex-wife of Jeremiah Raber, a cast member on TLC's hit new reality show Breaking Amish. The network claims Raber and 4 others are leaving their Amish and Mennonite homes for the first time and traveling to New York City.
I come to take you home.
Jeremiah is the only cast member not from Pennsylvania. You can see on his ex-wife's Facebook page she still lives in Ohio. By phone, Stutzman told CBS 21 she and Jeremiah were married for 6 years and have 3 children, and that her ex-husband hasn't been Amish since he was 18. He's now in his 30s. Stutzman also said he owes her $20,000 in child support, and TLC has paid part of it, which suggests the network knew about his past. She said, quote, "The kids and I suffered for years at the hands of this man. We went through multiple things." Stutzman also commented on how the show handles the topic of Amish being shunned and how Jeremiah claims he's never driven a car. Quote, "It's so untrue. Jeremiah's mom and dad bought him 2 cars to help him out when he left the Amish. He was never shunned. He was spoiled rotten. Whenever we needed money for rent, he'd go crying to his mom and she would pay our rent. I was Amish and left. I was not shunned. It's different in different communities. The Amish community is upset with him because his stuff is not true in real life." She continued, "My family is livid because they took him in and cared for him. Now he's doing this. I'm not surprised at him. What surprised me was TLC. My kids and I watch TLC. They're supposed to be a family channel. For them to do this is appalling." Now, we did reach out to TLC about Stutzman saying that she was offered money not to speak with us on camera, and this is what they said. It's very short and to the point. Quote, "This accusation is absurd. TLC has never and will never offer or provide any payment for something like this."
And we begin tonight with the CBS 21 News exclusive. There are new questions today about the background of one of the characters on the hit cable network reality show Breaking Amish. Now, as the show airing on the TLC network reaches its halfway point in the season, an ex-wife of one of the characters speaks out about a horrid past, one of violence, fear, and brutal beatings. CBS 21's Chris Papst is live with the Lancaster County Mobile Newsroom in East Hemphill Township with the details about the secret past of Jeremiah Raber. Chris.
Well, Tanya, TLC stands for the Learning Channel, but what we're learning is that the producers of Breaking Amish apparently did not learn all the details about the past life of one of its characters. Now, these police reports right here, obtained only by CBS 21 News, reveal a violent and abusive past of Jeremiah Raber that raises many questions about TLC and this show. On TLC's hit new reality show Breaking Amish, he's the curious yet confused 32-year-old from Ohio who recently left his Amish girlfriend and just wants to experience the big city.
Takes somebody with a lot of balls to get up and leave the Amish.
But according to his ex-wife Naomi Stutzman, that is not the real Jeremiah Raber.
What have we really gotten ourselves into?
In a phone conversation right before Stutzman says TLC offered her $10,000 to stay quiet, she told CBS 21, quote, "I've been in the hospital multiple times from this man. He was physically abusive. I have the police reports. It's the main reason we are not together. I had to go to the battered women's shelter, and now TLC is glorifying this man on a family show?" Stutzman cut off contact before sending those police reports. So we found them on our own, including this mugshot from a 2005 arrest for domestic abuse against Stutzman. In fact, Jeremiah appears in at least 17 police reports, 8 for domestic violence. The report says Jeremiah would become enraged, grabbing Stutzman and throwing her down. When she tried to get up, he would push her back down. One report states he hit her in the stomach while she was pregnant and said if she leaves him, she will, quote, not have his baby. Other reports talk about Naomi pursuing charges and filing for a restraining order. Sugar Creek Police, a town in Ohio where the couple lived with their 3 children, told CBS 21 they received a, quote, plethora of calls about Jeremiah stalking Stutzman and her children, for which she filed for sole custody. When their marriage finally ended in 2011, this divorce document states that Naomi filed for separation based on the grounds of extreme cruelty. Now, in our final phone conversation with Naomi Stutzman, she told CBS 21 News that Jeremiah Raber currently lives right here in Lancaster County with his girlfriend. She also told us that this picture that you're looking at right here of this tattoo, which Jeremiah supposedly got in episode 3, was actually done in 2009, August of that year. She said it has the names of her 3 children and used to have her name, but he got it covered over. Now, we did reach out to TLC, and it maintains that it never offered or paid Naomi Stutzman any money to stay quiet. As far as his police report is concerned, and the mugshot that you saw from 2005 from his arrest for domestic violence, that network had no comment.
Well, CBS 21 was right in the middle as tempers flared during the season finale of the Learning Channel's hit reality show, Breaking Amish.
CBS 21's Chris Papst has been covering this story from the very beginning. He joins us live with the Lancaster County Mobile Newsroom in East Hemphill Township with more. Chris.
Well, Rob and Tanya, over the past couple of months, we've reported extensively on TLC's hit new reality show, Breaking Amish. And a lot of our reporting is focused on exclusive details about an abusive past of one of the cast members, Jeremiah Raber. Now, because of his contract with TLC, he was not allowed to speak to the media and tell his side of the story. But yesterday, during the reunion episode, he took the opportunity to directly address CBS 21's reporting.
Were you ever abusive?
No.
Jeremiah Raber looked uncomfortable during the season 1 finale of Breaking Amish. Like many reality shows, TLC brought back the cast members for a reunion to talk about the season. And last night, Jeremiah and CBS 21 were the centers of attention.
In a phone interview, Naomi Stutzman, Jeremiah's ex-wife, told a Central Pennsylvania television station that her former husband has not only lived outside the Amish lifestyle since he was 18, but that he had been physically abusive and owed child support.
In that phone interview, Stutzman told CBS 21, quote, I've been in the hospital multiple times from this man. He was physically abusive. I had to go to the battered women's shelter. Jeremiah responded to that quote.
She's saying she went to these women's shelter things. Did she go? Absolutely, because I got sick and tired of it, so I decided to be an and say, you're moving, you're getting out of here, out of the house.
You're angry. Why are you angry?
I am, because so many people believe what she said instead of doing their freaking homework and looking at all these police reports.
Jeremiah admitted to spending 3 days in jail, but also said the charges against him were dropped. As far as Stutzman telling CBS 21 that Jeremiah owes her $20,000 in child support for their 3 children, this is what he said.
Did you ever mess up in your past? I regret that I didn't pay child support in the past. Am I paying it now? Absolutely.